Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
Episode 2.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tell Me Why, Episode 2.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Mint!
Eat up.
That's a lot of ice cream. Holy shit.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Damn.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
I'm gonna guess this is before she went super crazy.
Ollie? Ollie?
Maybe it's the same day. Okay, so this is Allison's perspective of whatever happened.
What a waste.
Ew. Ew.
Allison! Ollie? Allison, help! We need to call for help.
killed her.
Tell me why. Chapter 2. Family Secrets. Damn. Yo, Allison must have been... She's probably still dealing with, like, PTSD from that. But so far we haven't seen that, though. RTX off. Headshot. Oh my god. Yo, his face. Oh, who that?
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
That's what I'ma have. I'm done with mine, Cheech.
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Jeez.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons.
Dang. Trash. Damn. They just called their mom's room
Goblin
trash.
Face keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Crap. Run that back? $sign is sell. Trash is trash.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Mary Ann the Magpie.
What to do with this?
We'll keep.
Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original.
Keep the table. There's a collectible.
What's this doing down here? Is that gum?
Oh my.
I guess that was probably me.
Goblins were here. What the hell is this? I just got a collectible. Why'd it give me the Xbox achievement thing though?
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was
Vole?
in rough shape when we found her.
What the heck's a vole?
Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Oh. Oh, how do I do it? Space? No. Go back. Go back. Go back to where you were. Forgot how to do it. I think you do space. Dang, it's not letting me. I think it
Guess
bugged
it's
out.
finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
They're happy memories. I think we're okay with.
I don't want them.
I don't think I do either.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's
Yeah.
just weird
That's why I was thinking.
seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
What does that mean? Don't think a picture could throw me like this anymore? Wait, what does that mean? Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Who's that guy? Oh. What's his name? Uncle Eli?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Hmm. There we go. Remember. Eddie. Lasagna. Yo, lasagna sounds good.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
I haven't had
Here you
lasagna
go,
in a while.
one. You must be hungry too.
And I want some.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
I wanna. I make some good ass lasagna. Haunted Raven, you made lasagna last night? Are you serious? Send me some.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
You were no better.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
nice smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
Mm.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. I forgot.
Oops.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing.
She got that fishtail braid.
When we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
Allison
You're
kind of
right.
cute.
I was kind of being a brat.
All right, let's clean this finally.
All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right. I'll keep it.
The hell was that?
I really like that armchair.
For your forest shack?
On second thought, never mind.
Trash.
Another one for the landfill.
Put it in the
And
bag.
Finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Yeah, the couches are one of those things that you keep them for like maybe 5-10 years. Anything more than that,
That's a nice
they
face.
gotta go.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now?
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whatever you say, Horseface.
You have
Oh,
the same face.
dang. Roasted. Roasted him just to get roasted back.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
Aw, I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ew.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Crummy table and wobbly
About to
chairs.
delete this game. Sell.
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Yep. Money, money, money.
Oh god, what's that smell?
Ooh, what's that smell?
Oh, I forgot I have to hold it.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Wait, who's Sam? That wasn't the old dude that came to visit the house or like to check on the house, right? Dump in cake. Ingredients: 1 can cherries, 1 can crushed pineapples, 8 ounces chopped walnuts
Hey,
crossed
Allison,
out by
come
twins,
take a break with me.
chocolate chips for the cake mix, 2 cups flour sifted, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup white sugar crossed out, brown sugar or half birch syrup, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 3/4 cup butter, note cold, use margarine. In a 9x3-inch pan, mix cherries and pineapple. Sprinkle cake mix over pineapple and cherry mixture. Sprinkle walnuts over top, walnuts crossed out. Drawing,
Clean freak. You want coffee?
hold on. Bar instead. Bake in a 350 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 35 to 45 minutes or until golden brown. Every day, please, Mom. Sure.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven. Ground control to Major Allison.
Wait, what?
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Let's do some coffee.
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more
Nah,
of a
fam.
tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
10 years.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Yo, chill. What is this, a scary game? Oh, shit, I forgot. It kind of is a scary game. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I have to pee.
For your punishment,
I didn't need to before, but now I do.
you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Whoosh.
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
Pause? Yeah, I'll definitely pause.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Kitchen drawer? Alrighty, give me a second. I'm back. Wait, where did it say? The drawer in the kitchen? This one?
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Okay. Let's figure this out. The pelican helps her friends. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, an early winter storm blanketed everything in snow. It was so clear. It was so early in the year that the creatures of the forest were not yet ready for an ordinary winter, much less a bad one, and everyone agreed the storm was a sign the Ice King had plans for a long, cold winter. The princess had grown up in a kingdom where it was sunny all year long, and the goblins were very young, so no one in the big wooden house knew how to prepare for such a winter. The house was not well insulated, and they did not have enough fuel or food. Only the pious pelican noticed their plight, and when it came time to fly south with the other birds, her heart was heavy with sadness. What can I do? She thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? The time came to go, and the pelican struggled to take flight. It felt as though a leaden weight were stuck right in the center of her chest. What can I do? She thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? She managed to take off, but only just barely flapping fiercely to catch up with the other birds. As the pious pelican began her journey, the storm picked up, battering her to and fro. She had fallen well behind the flock, and she was already growing tired, but for all her challenges in the air, she could tell things were much worse on the ground. A deep freeze had settled over the forest. The leaden weight in her chest grew heavier as she thought of the princess and the goblins. What can I do? She thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? Okay. That's coming up a lot. The storm intensified, and the pelican was in a total whiteout. She knew she should have despaired, but all she could feel was the weight, which had grown and grown until she thought she might drop out of the sky. She had felt called to help the princess and the goblin, but she had ignored it. I should have stayed, she thought. It was the right thing to do, and now I'm lost with no way to make it right. Suddenly, she was plucked from the sky and deposited in the hall of the Ice King. Pelican, he said, you were flying in circles around my mountain. I was lost, she said, weighed down by the weight of guilt in my heart. The Ice King stared at her sagely. Is it guilt, or is it something else? Open your beak. He reached down inside of her, pulling out a glowing stone. The pious pelican was surprised at how it filled her with warmth, chasing away cold and her doubt. You know what you must do, said the Ice King. The pious pelican flew straight to the big wooden house. Snow had already blown in through its many cracks, and ice crept across the floorboards. She found the princess and the goblins huddled in front of the quiet hearth, nearly frozen solid. No, she cried, and then she placed the stone in the princess's lap. The warmth of it spread throughout the whole of the house, melting all that had frozen. The princess threw her arms around the pelican's chest, and the goblins clung to her legs. Thank you, they cried. You're welcome, said the pelican, smiling in deep satisfaction. What is that? Asked the princess, staring at the wonderful stone. At first, said the pelican, I thought it was my guilt, but when the Ice King pulled it out of me, I realized it was something much more powerful. Just then, the storm broke, and the skies cleared. The pelican filled the big wooden house's larder with food from her beak, and then she took to the skies, lightened by the knowledge that, through her charity, everyone in the big wooden house would be warm and fed until spring. And that is the story of how the pious pelican saved the wise princess and the crafty goblins from the long winter. I'm gonna say this might actually be, what's her name?
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
The big frog is punished. Wait, who else was it? It's the moose, pelican, bear.
You go here. This one.
Definitely her.
You done?
No. Hold on. I need to look for. The moose teaches the goblins. Okay, the moose is definitely gonna be probably Sam. Let's look at the bear first. The bear and the princess. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he'd got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree, while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved on to his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between legs. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "Can you come down?" he said. "How do I know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The princess had no reason to trust the old bear, except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk with you back to your home?" "Of course," said the princess. And so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest, back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode his back across the river. The old bear began to think that the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed one. Yeah, okay, I got it correct. And then he's the moose.
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
Definitely.
How do you like them apples?
I mean, yeah, sure, maybe. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people, or this one.
Oh, these?
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
Are they gonna say anything about this one? The hunter? That one's really creepy. Wait.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Okay, there's another memory.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way. What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here?
Yo, that's a monk ass. Yo, chill. Stop.
Go back
I don't
to
like
the
that
forest.
character. I hate that character.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
Chill.
Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Sure.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh?
I opened
But
up the Google.
I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry.
Damn, okay.
Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the
That's
house,
nice. That's definitely not something everyone would do.
It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. The fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Okay. I went on the Googles and I was looking up them words that I said to you, and now I understand why they're bad. Sorry about that. Growth. You love to see it.
That apology was something.
Come on. In you go. So be nice to a helpful man.
Yeah, he definitely still doesn't really like Sam. That's for sure. All right, how do we open this shit up?
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
Did she ask you to?
Oh, no. Not really. She talked about scraping together money to hire somebody.
Yeah.
I couldn't let her do that. Anyways,
He's still, he's patriarchal.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning. Door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me
Oh,
a try.
yeah.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
That's good enough.
No shit.
Yo, I hear a car. I think it looks good. What do we got in
Well,
here?
At least the door's open now.
Yeah, that's easy enough to fix.
All right. That fuse box is not gonna fix itself. All right.
All right, let's
Fuses
try
go
this.
into plugs. Should be
Uh-oh.
Easy enough.
Shit. Shit, I don't know how to do this. Let's read this first. Oopsie. Wrong one. Q. Marianne. Oh, this is coming from Sam. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run.
Let's take a look.
But in case you want to check it out,
Jam needs to be replaced.
careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amp for the whole house. Sam. P.S. Pretty proud of myself. For once I've respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Okay. Main range. Okay, so dryer, water heater, kitchen, outlet, lights,
Pass me that hand.
generator heater,
Yeah, sure.
garage.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball.
So we want the kitchen, so we want a number 2.
High school. Best damn fullback around.
Said place 15.
Till I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
For the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house. Okay.
Just fine.
So for the garage, it's gonna be
It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and
15.
lime. It's a door
So
lock,
1,
not a
2,
bottle of
3,
cheap
4,
tequila.
5. 5 divided by
Sure could go for a margarita.
120?
A margarita? Really?
Hey,
Generator heater.
old Sam likes to feel fancy.
Dryer, water heater, kitchen, outlet, lights. Or 4. Okay, I think these are 30.
Let's try this one.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
Just wanna check.
I better not
Hey,
fuck this up.
You two got any,
Oh, color coded.
What for? You and your gun are always around.
not
What's the
always.
yellow one?
You
20?
can't fend off a bear with smart-ass remarks.
Bam.
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
I don't think that's how it is. Lights. But then he said everything should be color coded.
Well, don't stick your nose
Pretty-
in there.
I've respected the right color coding.
Hey, milk
Each
is
fuse
always a
should
problem.
have the right
They're on the
color
north
cable.
side, so no sunlight.
Should
Sounds like
doesn't
you
mean it
screwed
is.
that up, huh?
So let's see, 30, 20, 20, that's 50, 70, 90.
And borax?
I think this is going to be a 30 here.
Back, too. I usually air out the barn much as I can. And oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Right?
Hell no.
So
That stuff's
20,
a
20,
hatchet
20,
for
that's
mold.
60, 90,
Teak.
120.
And then careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
Did you read the note next to the box?
Seems good.
So I did have it right the first time. Poggers.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
Dang.
What was that about?
He's gonna go drink.
Found Marianne's stash. Blueberry.
Salmonberry?
Salmonberry? Huh.
Yo, you think
Birch
those
and
are...
fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
You think those are still good?
Those have definitely gone bad.
As far as I'm concerned, they always were.
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
Not gonna be the one to test that out.
Tuna?
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Toilet paper tubes.
Maybe she
rope,
was.
cardboard.
I mean, she was.
Maybe a car. Ooh, or a tank. Hey there, little buddy.
If we end up living together, you should know my house has a no spiders rule.
Well, in my house, we don't kill them.
Ugh. You can take them outside then.
That's what I do.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Roasted.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't
I
think any
think-
of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack.
I think he gave her that
Remind me
gun.
to take it down later. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
I think that's what it is.
Preda rep.
He gave her that
What's
gun.
that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, P-boy.
Allison, do you know who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
The one in the middle?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Oh.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up?
Mom died.
He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
Bless you, Allison.
Call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
What call?
Marianne.
I said get out!
Dang.
Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law?
And about
What
the
was
mom?
he doing here exactly?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
We gotta
I have
ask
no
him
idea.
now.
We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Yo, let me go see if I can find some stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna go with like her being angry. I never got to see what was under this car or whatever. Damn it, it's not letting me anymore. I'm gonna go with her being angry just because. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Eddie's like the stepdad though, right? Eddie's stepdad, not dad. Pretty sure. So I'm gonna go with that.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
Oh, he didn't marry her. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
Oh shit, here we go.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Fuck the trash throws. Fuck the trash throws.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this.
It's Tina.
Yeah. Just a sec. I'm parking the car.
It's Tina. Tiny Tina? Alright, I don't like this. Don't ever park your car
Guess
in
I'll
the
just
middle
go
of fucking
stretch
nowhere.
my legs then.
No. Just give me a sec.
Man, and then also don't get out of the damn car. The hell?
Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Warning, bear encounters are frequent during Salmon Run, May to October. Exercise extreme caution along rivers, local trails, viewpoints, and glacier roads. During autumn, bears move to higher elevations to feed on berries and den for the winter. Do not feed the bears. Keep all foods properly stowed and contained. Stay alert. Learn to spot fish and game carcasses and scavengers. Make noise while hiking. Bears don't like surprises. Never hike alone. Always carry pepper spray when hiking. In case of encounter, do not run. Stand your ground, wave your arms, talk loudly. Do not climb trees or poles. Bears are extremely efficient climbers. In case of violent attack, fight back vigorously. Alright, today we learned, if you ever encounter a bear, that's what you do. Wave, make yourself look big and giant, and pretend you're singing Giving Up by Linkin Park. Actually, don't pretend. Do it.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
This guy.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Wait, you're like 21 though. Achoo! Achoo! Holy. Or just play Metallica. I mean, if you got your phone handy, yeah. Ooh, a fox.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kind of rings a bell.
No, that's a wolf.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
Oh,
We've
wow.
been here before, right?
Damn.
I feel like I've been here before.
Maybe.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina.
Tidy Tita.
What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just scrolled and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Hopefully.
I want some ramen noodles. Guys, I bought some top ramen. The only vegan top ramen they got, it's the soy sauce
You
one.
feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Damn, what if we find out some fucked up shit about him? I think she's still gonna like him.
So I have to warn you.
Oh.
I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
We're not looking for conflict, just answers.
Let's be honest.
It's a conflict to
Lately,
him.
that's been pretty much the same thing.
I haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure, that's all.
I know. I need some of it too.
Hey, look what I found.
Bear marks. OA. Ollie and Allie.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
T.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
All right, let's see.
There.
Let's see how he
better
modified it.
You're right. Way better.
I want to see. Hey. Sick Xbox achievement.
So, what's the plan?